this is Brian from Into Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Welcome to everyone watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so let me know how it's sounding as always. If the microphone's working properly. I think we have issues with this microphone so much as the other ones back at the house. Tried to set it up exactly as we did last Thursday. Obviously the water level is a bit higher here as well as it was last the spot we were at yesterday. So I had to set up the speaker at a different spot because the place where I put it last week is underwater right now. So I don't know if that's going to affect the sound of the handpan. What's up? You guys see in there? Willow? How's it going? Susie, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, let's go ahead and play a little bit for you. I got some key jazz lined up here, so let's go ahead and play. Jazz there for you. What's up, Sabrina? Good to see you here this morning. Let me know how it's sounding, if it's worse at all. I had the microphones, not the microphone, the speaker set up right down here when we were here last week, and that entire spot's underwater, about like a foot of water now, so with all the rain that we had, so I had to move it over that way. So I don't know if it's worse or not. Let me know. My concern is that maybe you're only hearing it in one ear, like really strongly, because the way it's set up, but it might be okay. Still tweaking things on these settings, so let me know. Otherwise, I was able to set things up just how we had it last Thursday. Thanks, Susie. Glad you're enjoying it. And Susie is the moderator for Lady Hawk Forever. If you enjoy nature streams, go and check her out. She'll be live in about an hour. I'll usually pop in there after I'm done getting showered and changed for the day after I finish up here. So. Alright, let's keep things moving here. Let's do some shaman next. One thing I didn't do today was pull up a scale from the iPad before I started doing that lately. So it gives me one extra scale. So now I'll be limited to these scales that I have pre-programmed in here, which is still like 10 scales, so I'll be fine. Let's give this one less to work with. So we should have the sunrise popping up behind us here if it's the same as it was last Thursday. It probably won't be, because I tried to plan it this time. Last time it was completely accidental. So let's see how it goes. 2 shaman there for you, if you enjoyed that. Yeah, like the water running in the background here. It's such a beautiful spot, isn't it? We were here last Thursday. I was actually here with my kids last summer, and as I was strolling along this river here, I was just like, that's a perfect spot to play handpan. That's a perfect spot to play handpan. There's so many wonderful spots along this little river here. This is just the first spot along the trail that you finally hit a good spot next to the river. But if I keep going down, there's a bunch of spots. I just try to keep it as close to the parking lot as possible, so I don't have to stroll too far to set things up. Alright, let's keep things moving here for you. We'll be rocking landscaping. Who else was commenting there? Luna, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Thank you guys for tapping that screen. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Let's get things moving here. Welcome to all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. This is a digital handpan, so I can change the sets of notes. So you'll notice between each song is going to have a different feel to it. So the last one was F2 Shaman. This one's going to be the C3 AG, so it'll be a higher scale. It's a major scale, so it's kind of happy to come to it. CAG in there, if you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Willow, for the kind words there. Yes, that's the goal of these live streams, just to give a place for you guys to come together, slow things down with all the chaos and negativity going on in the world. Have a nice little quiet space where we can just relax, slow our bodies down, relax and heal. So, do these twice a week. It's typically every Tuesday and Thursday morning, but now I'm going to kind of change things up based on the weather. I'll stick with Tuesday and Thursday morning around this time if I'm able to, but if it's looking like it's going to be rainy or bad weather, I'll probably switch it to a different day. If you want to be notified, let me know. Send out a notification for you. Try not to TikTok isn't great about notifying people when people go live, at least for me. People have that issue as well. Yeah, you like that one, Daisy? That was one I sort of discovered a few months ago, and I've been thrown into the rotation ever since. So you're picking up those birds nicely. They're really singing here in this beautiful forest location. I think the water's a little bit louder than it was last week. Oh dear. I could show you. Second day in a row that I've seen a deer. Saw one at the spot we were at yesterday too. Away from the river. That's one thing I can't do is move the camera around while I'm sitting in the phone, unfortunately. So if one pops up behind us, then you'll be in luck. Otherwise, nothing I can do. There it goes. That's cool. Anyway, don't mind me just enjoying nature that you guys can't see. Let's do some D2 water scale. Water scale again for our beautiful water spot here. You guys for tapping away on the screen there. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. It really helps out. Water scale there for you, if you enjoyed that one. That's the deepest one that we're going to play today. I do have one more deeper scale, but I can't pull it up today because it's on my iPad. I've been starting the live stream with it the last few times, so I don't lose it. I can only program so many scales into this Handpan. Just pull up as hotspots. The other ones I pull up on my iPad, so I know my iPad is better. That's all right. Next time. Alright, what do we do next? Let's do some deep curtains. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. It really helps out. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in for new followers and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Appreciate you guys. So we should be back at it again on Saturday night. We do a Saturday night Handpan live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that'll be back indoors again with our usual indoor setup. for a couple hours and play a bunch of different instruments. Thank you, Sabrina. That was my goal yesterday, wasn't it? The butterfly thing, I haven't seen that one. Figured that would be fitting for nature. But yeah, the Saturday night ones we play like Himalayan bowls, buffalo drum, flutes, different things. So that's always a good time. A little bit more of a sound bath type setting. I'm excited to be back out here in nature for the second week in a row. For many, many months last week. There is ours. Appreciate you. We're trying to thank you guys for the gifts while I'm in the middle of playing, which is tough. Usually throws my concentration off, but then I'm worried I'm gonna forget to thank you for it. So been trying. Yeah, you like that one, Susie? Thank you. All right, what are we gonna do next here? Yeah, Zars recognizes Susie, right? There you go. Alright, what are we going to do next here? Let's do some, pygmy notes. F-sharp 2 pygmy. I know you're usually sleeping. You don't have to show up to these actually. It's okay. I just figured I'd throw you onto the invite in case you wanted to pop in. So you know. Yeah, you wish you were sleeping, yeah. It's funny, I've been like just jumping out of bed at 5 a.m. for these nature live streams, so just so excited to get out here and do it. Got to here about 10 minutes early today, and then it took me a little longer to set up, so I started a little bit early. The water level being up a little bit higher, I had to figure out a different way to set things up. It's mostly the same as it was last Thursday when we were here. There comes the sun. I think we were probably a little bit further over here last time. Anyway, let's keep this going for you. It's being out in nature, man. Being out in nature. Energizes you. I could literally put my foot in the water right here. I'm not close to the water. It's all around me. Saw a deer running through the woods back here. Beautiful. Let's play a little bit of F-sharp picking for you guys. Picking there for you guys. I'm near Lady Hawk. Probably at least an hour away. She's in Connecticut and I'm in Rhode Island. She's in the northwest part of Connecticut and I'm in the northeast part of Rhode Island, so it's not super close, but same general area. Probably more than an hour and less than 2 hours. That was a deer, man. So I could show you guys. I'm looking at you. That was 2 of them. If I put the camera around, you probably wouldn't see them through the trees. You enjoying the music? Yeah? Yeah, would make a fun video. Right, that'd be funny. No, she's not that close. She's got a much more raging river that she goes to, for sure. Yeah, the one we were at yesterday was pretty, pretty strong, for sure. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. Let's do some E3 MR next. So we'll go from a deeper F-sharp 2 up to an E3. What's up, Deisha? Good to see you here this morning. I think the sun is actually a little bit further this way than it was last week as well. It was just the camera angle. Sun's coming up around 5:30 now, super early. In New York, I am in Rhode Island. What's up, Benny? Sun is. Got a nice sunrise going on last Thursday when we were here. Anyway, thanks for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Let's keep things going here for you. see you, Mark. Good to see you this morning. Anybody else I missed? I saw you guys chatting a little bit, but I was kind of focused on that one there. How many 90s babies are in the chat? Not me. Thanks for popping in, Azars. Appreciate you. So if you just want to hang out and listen, it's perfectly fine. Who's late 90s? Me? Yes, again. Alright. What are we going to do next here? Let's see. Yeah, I love the sound. I'm assuming you're meaning the nature sounds, since I'm not really playing anything at the moment. Let's do some so-fa. I don't know if I played so-fa before. I think I played everything. Anyway, let's play some so-fa today. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. See my breath a little bit again today, huh? That's because this location, everything's so close to the water. Not as cold as it was last week. When we were here last week, it was in the low 40s. So probably mid-50s today, so a bit more comfortable. 1980, sorry, sometimes it's difficult for me to chat while I'm playing here, so not ignoring you, just throws me off sometimes. I've been trying. I've been trying to speak a little bit while I'm playing. Thank you for the kind words there. Maureen, there we go. I'm trouble with people's names on there sometimes. Mess it up. Yeah. Thank you for joining us here. We do these 2 mornings a week and then Saturday nights as well. So, be a part of the community here. Spend some time with us out here in nature. A little bit of Handpan music. What time? Let me see the clock. 6:26. 92. Very nice. I look younger for my age. I'm more 76. There we go. It's a good range of ages in these live streams. I've noticed. It's great. Coming together no matter what our age is, and just enjoy some nature and music together. I know, right? We don't have quite the same sunrise that we had last week. I was wondering. It's a little bit cloudier than it was last week as well. A little hazy, I would say. It's not very cloudy like it was yesterday. Let's keep things going here for you. Let's do some deep curve again. I hope to try to play that one that I was coming up with this week. Let's see if it comes to me when I do it again. Exactly, Sabrina. Age is just a number. Deep curd again, which is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started playing the handpan, I recommend the deep curd 10. So the lessons that you'll find out there are both free and paid for based on a deep curd 10 scale. So good place to start if you're a beginner. Put my foot's out in the water here. Setting up for our Saturday night live stream this past Saturday, and I didn't know what scale I had. So when I turned on the Neotone, I just kind of hit a couple of notes just to figure out what scale I was working with, and I was like, hey, that sounded pretty good. And then I spent like the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes just coming up with a song, and that was it there. So it's still very rough, but actually somebody, Chantel, that night asked for me to play it again, and I couldn't come up with it later in the live stream, so trying to throw it into the rotation so it keeps it fresh in my memory. I'm going to keep working on it. What's up, Anime Girl? Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. I'm doing what time here. Make sure I keep an eye on the clock there. 6:30. I'll wrap things up probably around 6:45-ish, so another 15 minutes. We've got time for maybe 2 or 3 more. Let's see, what do we do next? What haven't I done yet? I think I've done everything. No, I haven't done Dream Movie. Maybe the only one that I haven't done yet. The regular scales that we typically play. If you're a subscriber, I actually have emotes for all the scales that I typically play, as well as all the instruments that I typically play on Saturday night. So feel free to do requests in there. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you this morning. There you go, Willow. Thank you for demonstrating. Still haven't done one for the hijab. I thought of it this week. I actually haven't thought about it this week. I was messing around with it last week, and then I haven't even thought about it. I spent some of my work time doing that today. Or I could focus on Mother's Day plans, which would probably be a good idea. Alright, here we go. Blue moon there for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. Some peaceful out here this morning. I like the spot. Definitely try to be coming here every single week. So just being me. Welcome in. Glad you enjoy it. Alright, we got time for maybe one or two more. I was just thinking while I was in the middle of playing that one, what I should play next. Sometimes I do that. Instead of being in the moment, I'm thinking about the next one, right? Shame on me. Let's go back to D Curd again, just because I'm trying to think of what we haven't played in. I think we played everything this once. Got a few different things that I play in the D Curd, so cycle back through it again. What am I grateful for this morning? Just being able to get up and do this. I drag myself out of bed at 5 a.m. and get in the car and come out here, but it's worth it. It's grateful for the people that show up, and I mean, I'd be doing this if I was by myself, so but I'm appreciative of the people that show up and spend this time with me. I was doing these on my YouTube channel for about a year, and there would be times where nobody was watching at all. Maybe I'd have like one or two people just hang out, they get their own like little private concert. Really different on TikTok, I get a big group of people on the regular basis, which is cool. Yeah, I was doing them on YouTube, and a lot of times nobody would show up, and I just hang out and enjoy nature in the middle of my workday, which was great. So, I was saying yesterday, we just hit 500 videos over on my YouTube channel. So, check that out if you're not already. Post all the replays for these live streams over there. As well as all the old nature live streams I used to do. Yeah, I'm actually getting up when the sun's coming up already at this point. It's coming up so early these days. Yeah, for those that get up in the morning like you, Joshua, it's definitely worth it. Let's do some more deep curving for you. There for you if you enjoyed that one. What are we doing on time there? 6:39. I should wrap it up. I'll show you now. Alright, yeah, I think that'll be the last Handpan one. I'll probably keep the camera rolling for a few more minutes. Last Thursday actually, probably played until about 6:45 and then I was a bit late getting home, so stopped things a little bit early today. Stick around while I'm packing things up here. Enjoy this view, enjoy the nature sounds. You're welcome to do so. We're going to head out. I'll be back at it again on Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back indoors for our Saturday night Handpan Live. We'll play for a couple hours. We do other instruments, laying bowls, buffalo drum, flutes, monochord, lots of different things. So it's all a good time. The plan will be to be back out in nature again on Tuesday morning, depending on the weather. So our typical schedule is Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to vary a little bit just based on the weather situation. This week I did Wednesday and Thursday, so yeah, I'm blocking the sunrise in my head. And set it up as perfectly as I did last week. That's okay. The sun moves a little bit each week, so it's hard to plan for it. Last week was just an accident. Ended up lining up perfectly. I know, I'm sorry, Richie. I'm sorry. Today I was smart and put my Handpan case next to me. Last week I put it up over here and I had to climb over there with my Handpan. A little bird peeping over there right on top of the water. I wonder if it's that water thrush that we were listening to the last couple of weeks. You might hear him today, singing along like he was the last couple of times we were here. Looks like it could be. Yes, I appreciate those that watch the replays. They are all over on my YouTube channel, which is Interexistence, so it's easy to find, or the link is in the bio. All these replays are over there, as well as old nature live streams that I used to do, and nature strolls that I used to do. So lots of content over there. We got 501 videos over there. This past 500 was yesterday's live stream. So I'm just trying to scoot around here. I actually tied like a branch back because it was hanging over right here. I was worried it was going to fling the phone at some point during the live stream. Remember my cushion this time. There we go. Didn't have it last year, so. Popping in, Witchy, appreciate you. It's a little noisy as I pull this off the tripod here. There we go. Just were. I can flip my camera around. It's on my face. I've been doing the handpan for about a year and a half now. Sitting right down there, stuff to do. So the sun is definitely a bit further left than it was when we were here last week. Beautiful little spot here though. So when I was watching the deer, trees down there. What's up? Looks like a 2 deer back over this way. See them now though. I saw a couple deer yesterday too when I was looking to set up for my live stream. Pretty cool. Nature spot for a couple minutes while I'm packing things up. Want the view for you? Yeah. What's up, Annie? Good to see you. Just trying to find a place to put my camera down here while I pack up the tripod. I'll just hold it, I guess. It's fine. Massachuck River, or Mashasuk. I forget what part the H is in there. Mashasuk. So Indian names, Native American names in this area. Yeah, isn't it beautiful here? It's a nice little hiking trail here. Felt like the birds were a little bit quieter this week than they were last week. I don't know if you guys noticed that at all. Maybe it was just because the water was so much louder. That's possible. You know what? I'm actually just gonna bring you guys along with me as we stroll here. That's what I used to do back in the day. You can hear me from all the way up there. We got the puzzle piece, and it's squished it. Yes, me too, Willow. It's nice to be back out here doing these nature live streams. Yeah, so when I was doing them over on YouTube, I would play for about 20 minutes, and then I would stroll for about 10 minutes. So it was a half-hour live stream every weekday during my lunch break at work. It's mid-afternoon, 1 o'clock. So it actually originated as a 30-minute nature stroll. And my friend encouraged me to bring the handpan along, so I did that for the first time back last March. I was doing that for about 6 months, all through the summer. Over here after all the rain that we had the last few days. The river here again before we stroll away from it a bit. This is the first spot on the trail where we really connect with the river. We keep going down a good ways. We visited this whole spot a couple of weeks ago. If you want to watch the replay, I walked all the way down. It's a good little hour-long stroll that we did through here, just checking things out, looking for a good spot to play handpan and checking the cell reception. Very important if you're doing nature live streams, obviously. Oh yeah, definitely easier bringing just a handpan versus all the stuff that you have, Willow, for sure. Especially, it's actually a little bit easier bringing a regular handpan than the Neotone, because with the Neotone I have to bring a speaker with me. Actually, sort of comical. I'll flip the camera around as we're finishing up here. I got the speaker backpack in my front, and then the handpan backpack on my back. It's pretty silly, but it works. With the regular handpan, I don't have to bring the speaker with me, so. Along for the stroll, because I'm going to want to stop and look at everything. It's actually slightly out of schedule, so oh, the gong, yeah, forget that. Do you actually bring the gong along with you for the outdoor streams? You could get one of like the smaller ones. It'd be a lot easier to carry around for sure. I was looking at those for a little while, but I opted not to. bowls instead. I'll get a gong one of these days, but not in the near future. Probably get one from Sean Aceto, since he's a gong maker here in Rhode Island. Got to meet him a while ago. Played some of his gongs there, which was really cool. It's much quieter over here away from the river. Guys for being here. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. A little bit helps out. This is a nice calm way to start your morning, or if you're middle of the day or winding things down, whatever time of day it is for you. Nice peaceful moment during your day. I know, right? You can never have it all. There's so many wonderful sound healing instruments for sure. Said before, that was one of the reasons I got the Neotone, is just because once you go down that rabbit hole of handpans, like you start off with your D curd, and then you're like, wow, that scale sounds amazing. Wow, that scale sounds amazing. And you want them all, and each of them are, $2,000-$3,000 each. Take up a lot of space. So, see, professional handpan players that just have a wall of handpans. It's crazy. Neotone, and then you get all the scales, or at least a lot of them, all the 10-note scales. You do have a mutant version that goes up to 19 notes or something like that, so good for professional players for sure. Happy with my 10-note one though. Yeah, it does add up quick for sure. It's not a perfect replacement for an actual handpan. Check out this crazy rock thing up here. There's a little waterfall up ahead. I'll probably sign off for the day and head home. Appreciate you guys being here. Back at it again on Saturday night for our Saturday Night Handpan Live. And hopefully Tuesday morning, depending on the weather situation. What's up, Pit Princess? Thank you for the heart meme. Good to see you here. It's kind of cool with the sunrise coming up behind it. I don't know who put this up here, but it's really impressive. They must have been really strong. Spot to set up to play, but I don't think you get the full effect of it unless I move the camera back a bit. You probably wouldn't hear me all that well. This rock wall over that way. See a lot of these cool rock walls in the New England area. Stone wall. Head up to the little waterfall here, and then I'll sign off for the day. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I see all the trees, the plants, everything coming back to life. When I came here with my kids last July, this little path right here was like super overgrown. So you'll probably see that as we move into the summer months. Basically squeeze in here. Bring your bug stuff for sure. I'll start doing that now. I had some mosquitoes flying around me today for the first time. Also, if you enjoy nature live streams, Lady Hawk Forever will be going live in either already right now or in a few minutes. Usually starts around 7 Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably pop in there in about 15-20 minutes after I shower and get changed for the workday. It's Peaceful Nature Strolls in Connecticut, so not too far from me. She goes live every day. Lady Hawk Forever or something. Little spot here, very scenic, but it would be very loud to play in front of. This is obviously further down the river from where we were just sitting. Go ahead and sign off. I gotta hop in the car and head back home. Appreciate you guys being here today. Put my speaker down so I can access the phone here. Alright, appreciate you guys hanging out today. Hopefully you enjoyed our little Handpan and nature stroll. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Susie. I'll see you in a little bit over on Lady Hawk. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life.